Hello and happy Christmas, and today in this video I'm going to be talking about my top 5 regeneration stories of Doctor Who. Now this is my opinion, no one else's, and this is my personally favourite Doctor Who stories. Now to say this, there's literally 3 of the classic Who and 2 modern, so let's get to it. So at number 5 I have got Twice Upon a Time. Now this one is last year's Christmas special, and I actually quite enjoyed this one. It's a lot better than The End of Time with David Tennant. I mean that was just so fucked up. This one isn't. Anyway, this one we have the 1st and 12th Doctors meeting up after they were halfway through refusing to regenerate. It's actually quite well done. And I mean, when Capaldi blew up his TARDIS at the end to regenerate into Jodie Whittaker, and it's just brilliant the way the TARDIS just explodes and throws the Doctor out. So at number 4 I have got The Time of the Doctor, Matt Smith's final regeneration story, and I actually do love this one as well. It's a lot better than David Tennant. I mean, everyone moans about this because he didn't have a proper regeneration effect. It was literally like a quick snap on the fingers and snap. Of course it was going to be. It was a new regeneration cycle, but we had a big massive regeneration explosion just before the regeneration actual bit, so that was quite good as well. So at number 3 I have got Planet of the Spiders. This one was originally broadcast in 1974, John Pertwee's final story, and I really love this one. I mean, the way he dies by absorbing this radiation which could have killed him, as long as another time Lord, I can't think of his bloody name now. Ching Fo, something like that. I think it was, where he literally puts his hand out to give the Doctor a quick little push to kick the regeneration cycle back in. That was done brilliant. Now at number 2 I have got, this one was originally broadcast in 1969, and what can I say about it? I actually really like this one. I mean, what do we have from the War Games? I mean, everything. I mean, episodes 1 to 9 are a little bit boring and a bit too long, but episode 10 is amazing. I mean, they brought in the Time Lords. This is the Time Lords at a badass moment. I mean, ever since this one, they've just got crappier and crappier and crappier. The Time Lord stories just got crappier after this one. So anyway, the second Doctor is finally caught by his own people and put on trial, because Time Lords have a rule where they do not interfere in other people and in other planets and other people and their cultures, but the Doctor interferes anyway. So it's nice to see how they were going to end the second Doctor by putting him onto trial, and spoiler alert, they exiled him halfway. They literally exiled him to Earth, which is the start of the John Pertwee era. So War Games second best. The very first best for me, and I don't think no other Doctor Who story has actually tried to beat this one. So anyway, at number 1 I have The Caves of Androsani. Now this is my favourite regeneration story. I mean, the Doctor literally sacrifices his life for his companion Perry, and then he wasn't thinking he was going to regenerate. I mean, there's a line where it's like, I might regenerate, I don't know. Feels different this time, and that was so done. Wow, he literally sacrifices his life to save his companions, and it's literally a brilliant one for Peter Davison. And that's my top 5 regeneration stories. Thank you, and Merry Christmas.